Hello, my Squirrel Tribe 2.0. How are you guys doing? Hey, listen, I just want you to see what I did here. I'm super excited and proud of myself because I didn't know I knew how to do this, but yeah, I parallel parked on the first try and I'm in the lines and it's straight and it's perfect and I'm stupid proud of myself. But the whole reason we are here is there is a huge boat RV show going on at the Destin Commons today. So we're gonna go look at some boats and some RVs for shits and giggles basically, but I thought you guys might wanna see it too. Plus, Justin, GI Justin, Mr. Magnolia soap guy, veteran, Army veteran, used to fly the helicopters. He and his wife Lauren have a booth set up here. So we're gonna go check out some of these soaps and whatnots because I need more body bar lotion stuff. So I'm gonna introduce you to Lauren and Justin, show you the stuff, show you the boats and the things. So please hold and enjoy. So here's what's funny. You've got Bass Pro right here and they've got like their little baby boat out here and some other boats, but they aren't actually part of this whole thing that's going on out here. If the man would get his head out my way. Hello, man. Hello. So it's like a big thing.
There's the Urus that,
Oh, there's the Lamborghini Urus. So if you guys have never seen the Lamborghini Urus, that is a baller SUV. Little out of my price range right now, but still really cool looking. All right, so this is the thing that we're going to today. They took up the entire parking space, or whole front of the parking lot here. So it's like pandemonium trying to find a parking space. So I got real lucky with that side one. But it's the Outdoor Adventure Expo. And you guys can see all the people that are sponsoring it. And Bass Pro is not on there. And it's like, broski, y'all are literally right across the thing. And y'all didn't think to sponsor the boat and RV show? That is a little interesting. They got golf carts here too. Listen, I rode in a golf cart once or twice, like when we went clay shooting and stuff, but I've never had one on vacation. But these things here in the Panhandle, you're more likely to see somebody driving one of these than you are an actual vehicle. Like, it's so crazy how lithium battery, $17,000. Whew. Like, well, I guess that's cheaper than any other car you could possibly get right now. But some of these things are baller. Like, look at this green one. They go like all out. Those are kind of cool looking. Still not something I would get personally myself, but a ton of places here have them, especially like all the rental houses that are in the area. Every rental house comes with its own golf cart, if you will. I don't know if they're called golf carts at this point in time because they're not for golf, they're for everything. But you have ones that seat 4, you have ones that seat 8, you have like stretch limo versions that seat like 72, it seems. But what's weird, we went yesterday, the man and I had our date night last night. We went to PF Chang's and there were children driving golf carts from the massive neighborhood behind it over here. And I was like, don't you have to be like a certain age to drive these golf carts? But the downside is they're driving them in areas as it's getting dark where cars are going. Me as a parent, I can't let my kid drive a golf cart around in the dark where there's cars and places that sell alcohol and people are drinking and stuff that could easily run them over. You're a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, do you really know how to drive these things? I'm not knocking parents who allow it. It's just not my cup of tea personally, but again, not knocking anybody who lets their kids do it. It's just not something I could do. So y'all, this, I still want to call it a golf cart, but it's more than a golf cart. But this one here is actually like ridiculously cool because the battery that's in it can literally charge your household appliances. So this guy was like, you know, your power goes out or whatever else, but you don't want your refrigerator to die. You need to charge your phone. You don't want something else to die. You can literally plug into here. Like the chick who's working here, she has her phone plugged in right now and it's charging all the way over on the counter over there. So this would be, instead of like a bug out van, just get yourself a bug out golf cart because this actually is ridiculously smart. I of course would pick this one just because it's so pretty. I like the color. It's like my favorite color. As you know, if you've looked at any of the SquirrelTribe logo stuff, that's about the right color. I'm looking at all the carts, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm distracted by these boats. Y'all, that boat is so pretty. I have no idea how to actually boat. Like I can drive a pontoon around and I can pull a pontoon back in, but something like that, I don't quite know what I would do with it. Y'all, I am one to follow directions. So we taking off the shoes and we're gonna go up here and see what this is all about because this is baller. Side note though, why do you want a boat that can get so incredibly dirty that you have to take your shoes off before you get in? But hey, Zeus almighty. Y'all, this costs more than a house. This would cost more than a house. I would have to find a way to put a sleeping bag right here and sleep on the boat. Do y'all see this seat? Do y'all see this thing? Look at this, hold on. Oh, we're just gonna scoot on up here. We're just gonna get up on the seat. Oh, watch it be dirty and now my butt's gonna be covered in like yellow pollen. Yeah, this is where I need to be. This is where I need to be. Look, I would just come here and hang out in their parking lot and sit here. I'll bring a mimosa or something and just chill on their boat. The breeze is perfect right now and just watch everything. Look at all this stuff. Look at how much is going on out here. Side note, if you guys ever come to Destin, Party Fowl, not our favorite restaurant, so just FYI. Hey, look at him.
Big.
Just
the boat's pretty big.
It is massive. Get off my feet. Stop. Tickling me.
Pretty big, but
y'all can see how much is going on. All you need is this seat, sir. I don't know if you've noticed. Man says there's no seating. Look, there's the bathroom. Yeah. It's got a bathroom in here. Look, my motion sickness and if I tried to use a bathroom on a boat, I would probably vomit absolutely everywhere.
What's the max capacity on this?
Look, here's the bathroom. It's actually way more spacious than the one in our RV, so I probably could use this. This guy says this boat is $215,000. $215. That's it for this baller thing. I know nothing about boats. All I know is that this looks wicked. All right, Freedom Boat Club, if you guys are paying attention, I'm gonna need you for the next, what is it called? Huh? Twin engine center console, is that what you said?
The expert right here.
That's it.
Twin engine
center console.
For the next twin engine center console, I'm gonna need you to pick up a Tidewater Custom, please, because this thing is ridiculous. You guys can go talk to Chase at Adventure Marina. He'll hook you up. All right, so we're working our way over here. There's live music I can hear, but you guys see behind the golf carts, we have the Class A's, which we took a Class B. We have a Class B, and that's what we took last summer on our West Coast trip. We took our Class B, but I'm like, how baller would it be to rent a Class A for a week and go somewhere? However, I'm not driving that thing. Those things are the size of a school bus. I will end up killing somebody by accident, so that's not an option for me. But they have these things that I like to call lower class A's, which are basically 3/4 of the size. They're not what? They're not really called lower class A's. I call them lower class A's because they're smaller, but I want to see one of these. Hold on. Y'all, if you've never been inside one of these things, they are ridiculous. Like, I used to want to be in a band just so I could go on a tour bus like this. Look, we're going to go inside one of these. You can hear all the air brakes and stuff. Hopefully y'all don't mind me taking you along like this, because this is baller. We're just gonna go up in here. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be in here, but I'm going anyway. Oh, there's people in here. Maybe not, we'll wait. But y'all, do you see how friggin' spacious this is? I swear, this thing is bigger on the inside than my apartment is. Of course, it probably costs more than that boat. This thing's probably like $500,000, because these things are so expensive, which is why we have a Class B instead of a Class A, in case you were curious. All right, so this is a Class C. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's definitely smaller. I didn't really give you a very good view of any of them yet. We're working on it. There's a lot of people here, and y'all know I try not to like fully record people if I don't have to. But this is a Class C. You can tell it's got like the different fronts. But let's see what this one's like. We actually looked at one of these. We thought about doing a Class C, but ended up on a Class B for parking purposes. I'll show you this one a little bit later. There's people inside, and you know, I don't like to record people if I don't have to. But these are very, very spacious. Only cost more than a Class B and harder to park places. The Class B, because it looks like a little econo van kind of thing, you can park it in a regular parking spot, whereas these Class C's, not so much. And then you have these, the fifth wheel. These are called fifth wheel, right? The ones that hook into the bed of your truck.
Yeah. Well,
those things are massive. Those are scary to me. That's my dream boat. I know nothing about it. I just know I absolutely love the color. The size is ridiculous. All of this is just, y'all, I love being in Florida. I'm not gonna lie. But that boat is absolutely baller. Side note, here's World of Beer, where the man and I like to go every once in a while for trivia night and food and hangout spots. Now, this is not exactly what we end up on, but a lot of times, you know, we have the Freedom Boat Club thing. A lot of times we take pontoons out, and this is what you end up with, is all this open space, stuff like this, which is lovely. You can fit like 11 people on most of them. So we end up doing these, but the reason why we have the Freedom Boat Club is because paying for one of these is not going to happen. Because if you buy one of these, look, this is the price, close to 100 grand. You got to pay insurance on it. Then you have to have a boat dock for it. Then you have to have maintenance for it. That's why Freedom Boat Club and we get along much better. We don't have to worry about transportation. We don't have to worry about docking it or someplace to put it. We don't have to worry about maintenance, any of that kind of stuff. They take care of absolutely everything. All right, y'all, I found my favorite place in Destin Commons, Magnolia Soap. Justin and Lauren aren't here. They have their daughter Reese running it right now, but this is the best stuff in the entire world for your body, for your face, for your hair, for your anything. Chemical-free, plant-based. Absolutely love it. All right, so now I'm on a search for Justin and Lauren. I think they're actually in their store here in Destin Commons. So I'm gonna go there and see if I can find them. And then we're gonna head back over to the booths and the boats and the RVs and the golf carts. There's a lot of dogs walking through there, so I'm gonna have to go pet everybody's dog, obviously. So we'll go do that, but first, the hunt for Justin, G.I. Justin and Lauren. I realize I don't know if I've ever shown you guys the inside of Magnolia Soap, G.I. Justin's store, and all his fun stuff. But y'all, I come in here and for hours I can stand in here and just walk around and sniff every single soap humanly possible. The body butters, the scrubs, the oil, shower oils, like literally all of it. I'm obsessed with this place. I would much rather come in here and spend all my money than go buy a new pair of shoes. And that's saying a whole lot for me. So, Lauren, Justin, not in the store. Justin actually walked in as I was leaving, but we'll get him in just a second. I figured out where Lauren is. She's back at the tent with her daughter. So we're headed that way now. Side note, if you guys do ever visit Destin and you go to the Commons in Destin and you don't go to Magnolia Soap, I will be very disappointed because I promise you, even if you don't want to buy anything, like you don't buy anything, go in there and just sniff everything. Thank me later, but also meet everybody. Justin's mom, Beth, was the one who was in there working. She's a friggin' hoot. So just if you end up here, go by there, but please hold 1 second. Lauren, say hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
We're good.
Good. I came by here looking for you earlier.
Look what we have.
You have the SquirrelTribe soap up. Okay, I also noticed you have Easter egg bath bombs, which I thought was super, super cute. All right, y'all, I found G.I. Justin. Hello, how's it going? Are you having fun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the thing outside, and there's Lauren. Oh yeah, what are you, Kool-Aid man? So later on, after the boat thing is done, we're supposed to hang out with Justin, G.I. Justin, and Lauren and the kids and everything. But right now is stupid crazy in just the panhandle itself because it is spring break. I think Georgia spring break is right now. There's a lot of people here. Florida spring break was last week or the week before while we were in Universal. But it's really, really busy. So trying to get into a restaurant is very difficult. And a lot of places won't take reservations. It's a first come, first serve. Come in there, put your name on a list and go hang out for 4 hours somewhere by the time you can get in. So we're gonna go now and try to grease the palm of a friend at one of the restaurants and be like, hey, can you put us on a list and get us in a little sooner than later tonight? Because kids, when they get hungry, they get hangry, and then it just ruins everything, the moods. You know what I mean? If you have teenagers, they get a little sometimes. So we're gonna go there now and see what we can do. Well, that did not go as planned. Our friend no longer works there, so we just got to stand in line later, which is fine. Or we'll end up going in early so that everybody doesn't have to wait. The two of us can go there sooner.
No. If the bartenders are who are there right now, we don't need to go.
Oh yeah, because so y'all know, when you go to certain places, you have certain servers that you like better because of how they either act or make their food. Hi. Or make their food, make their drinks. Well, Richie made very, very good drinks, very strong drinks. And if Richie's not there, I don't know if we want to get the drinks there because the two people that are there, we've had their drinks before and they're kind of meh. Service is always good though, so we'll see what happens. So y'all, the sponsors, most of the sponsors for this thing are like radio stations, Coast 93.3, and there's another one here somewhere. And I'm gonna get run over by a golf cart, sorry. I've been thinking, I'm like, how cool would it be to be on the radio? Like, you know when you're stuck in traffic and you're driving to work and they have the radio personality, sometimes you change the channel because some of those radio personalities don't have a personality. And so I was thinking, how much fun would it be? So 99 Rock, that's the other one, 99 Rock. So I was thinking, how much fun would it be to be a radio personality? And then I was like, ma'am, have you met yourself in the way you talk? That radio would ban you for life after the very first episode because you can't say labia on the radio and you can't talk about swinging whatever. It wouldn't work out. They'd fire me. Y'all, this may be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Action track standers. So they are all-wheel, I don't want to say all-wheel. What is this considered? All-terrain? All-terrain wheelchairs. So you can go out on the beach, go out everywhere, and then it's got one that helps you stand. How friggin' cool is this thing? This is super neat. Yeah. I'm going to try not to get these kids, though. I don't like to record children if I can miss it. But how cool is that? Hi. How are you? This is the coolest thing I have ever seen. Do I want to get on it? No. That doesn't feel like a good idea.
It just looks like you're doing such a good video.
Oh no, the sign went down.
All right, you're gonna get on it?
So this one?
Yes.
Okay. Whew, it moves.
The
Rocky.
company name is Action Track Chair. Is there a website?
Yes, sir. ActionTrackChair.com.
ActionTrackChair.com.
Okay.
That chair on your left is the tilt on the fly. See that button right there?
Uh-huh.
On the
No.
bottom.
Here?
Right there, push it. That leans it forward.
Okay.
One in the back leans it back.
Okay.
That's tilt on the fly. Right now I have you in a pretty slow,
Rabbit.
yeah. So as you feel comfortable, bump it up right here.
Okay.
So it'll start you off right here. Joystick, turns left, right,
Okay.
straight.
Okay. And that's what goes, like that's the gas, that's the everything?
Yep.
And this is just to hold on to so that you have stability?
When you let off, that's it just automatically brakes. If you needed to move it, this right here adjusts.
Okay.
In or out, but you look pretty comfortable right there.
Yeah.
That one's the same. You move it in a little bit.
No, this is perfect.
All right, try that.
Okay. You ready?
Go ahead.
Woo! This may be. This is cool. Hold on, I'm gonna try to back into the parking space. Go for a ride. On the curb? Like this thing?
Yeah, so rock one tire up on the curb.
Run it, go in front. I'm gonna run a tire up on the curb. All right.
Oh, went through the bushes. Back it up.
It's hard, I wasn't looking far enough. Okay, so like on the curb. This is baller. Woohoo! If I break this thing, we have to buy this thing.
Actually, let's talk about that.
This,
What are its capabilities and how much does it cost?
Go ahead and turn it up a little bit.
turn it up some? Seems like such a bad idea. Why does this thing have so much speed? This is ridiculous. Okay, I'll make myself vomit if I don't be careful. This is so cool. Man. Now I have a question. Would insurance ever cover one of these?
Some private insurances do cover. Most of them do not.
Okay.
But
Some private do.
You know, it's kind of like I'm not a DME, so I can't do the work for you. But if you do all of the work, and the doctor writes you a prescription for this chair, you pretty much got to.
Okay.
And otherwise, price point, range?
So this is the brand new Axis. It's right around 20.
20,000?
Legacy models over here start around 13.8, go up.
13.8. Okay. This is, I mean, this is amazing.
It is.
This is really cool.
So lean your head back here.
Lean my head. Okay. This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, take your little nap.
He said take a little nap. That is comfortable. That is nap worthy. I'm not gonna lie. Man, this is so cool.
What are the limitations? Can you go anywhere? Waterproof?
In the bushes. We already figured out you can go in the bushes. I didn't flip it.
So it's waterproof up to the batteries right there.
Waterproof
It's
up to the
submerged.
batteries. Okay.
You can't submerge it over the computers in the back, but it, the batteries level fully submergible.
And
Fully
then,
submergible into the batteries.
Anywhere from 6 to 10 miles.
You can get 6 to 10 miles on the battery on this.
It comes with an old board 10-amp charger.
Has an onboard 10 amp charger.
So if it's completely dead, the batteries are 100 amp hour batteries.
10 hours to charge it completely from dead. Okay. Man, this
You gonna
is,
have any solar options?
No, so not at this minute. We will be going lithium.
Lithium.
That will be an option at the end of the summer.
Okay, so these are nickel.
Yes, sir.
so nickel battery trying to go lithium later. Now here's my question. Is there a weight limit on these?
I think the weight limit on these is somewhere around 350, 400.
350 to 400? Okay.
This one's 350.
350.
The one on the end is 300.
So 300 for the orange one, 350 here, 350 to 400 weight limit on this. Okay.
And it's actiontrackchair.com.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, right there. I'm going to put you on YouTube if that's okay, if you don't mind. Joey, it was nice to meet you. Thank you for letting me take a ride. That was... No, we live here and we have YouTube channels and we thought we'd come out and look at stuff and also help support local businesses or businesses in the area.
I
So
wish I wish it was on the beach.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me show you some videos.
You got some videos on the beach?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Still recording.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go look at some videos. These things are cool.
What's your YouTube channel name?
SquirrelTribe. I have 2 different ones. I have one where I talk about the news and one where I talk about just random, all kinds of fun stuff. This will go probably on the random fun stuff. Okay, so this is
St. Augustine Beach. That's my
St.
TikTok.
Augustine. That's your TikTok.
You're welcome to take videos off of it if, I don't know, that's above my pay grade.
It's on your
wow.
channel?
St. Augustine.
Oh, that's on your TikTok.
Beach.
Gotcha.
How cool that you could get down to the water, because you said you can go into the water as long as you don't go above the battery. So you could get your feet in the water and all kinds of stuff then.
So this is Miami in a standard.
Miami and a standard, okay. Oh, that is cool. Now the standard ones, those are going to be way more expensive, I'm assuming.
Around 20.
Around 20, okay.
This is Key Largo.
Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Okay.
Oh, turn the volume up.
Oh, you got the music too?
got you.
Oh, I can't. YouTube won't let me put the music.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I just sing it every once
That's
in a
Key
while.
Largo. This
Oh.
is just random in Buc-ee's.
We love Buc-ee's. You got to go to Buc-ee's. Anytime you pass one, you must stop whether you need fuel or not.
Anybody else?
That is so cool.
Is anybody else making these types of
Y'all,
stuff?
look how cool this is. The ability to get out there with,
I know that we've been
Oh, I just-
15
that's
years. I'm
so
sure
cool.
Other people make them.
Did you start? Oh,
okay,
you
so that's
drive it
kind of
onto
cool.
it.
So you can
Drive it
put
right
this
on it,
on
yeah.
the back of your truck and just drive it
Yeah.
hitchwise. Man,
Or you
that
can-
is really cool.
you
For
can
people who
buy-
don't have the vans,
You can buy the ATV ramps and drive it right in the back of your truck also.
sweet. Okay, cool. Y'all, that was probably the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. There was a little girl who was rolling up in her wheelchair who was about to get in one of those and try it out. And I was going to show it to you guys, but I didn't want to do that because y'all know I don't like putting kids in if I don't have to. The parents would have been fine with it, but meh. But it's really cool that the dad was saying that their daughter, she's got her own wheelchair, but when they go places as a family, they like to hike and do all these things. But the daughter is getting bigger and older, and it's hard for her to move her wheelchair up certain things. Like they went to a glacier or something or other. And he said, so normally what he does is he gets her out and puts her in a backpack and carries her. But now because she is getting bigger, it's a lot of more work for him. So a moving wheelchair like that would definitely be cool. Hold on. But now, there's one more person in here. But then we're going to go inside the Class A, and I'm going to show you guys all what it looks like. All right, so one of these days I'm going to make it inside one of these to show you guys because these things are so cool, but it's so popular right now. There's a ton of people out here. So getting inside of any of these without people in it is almost impossible. All right, maybe there's nobody in here now. Let's see. I think we got it to ourselves for just a second. All right, so here's the cockpit, if you will. You got your, we'll try this again in a minute. Driver's side looks massive. You got the whole front end. Look how big this TV is in here. So this is why a Class B is literally like from here over and not very long at all. This one, you've got the jut out. So this whole thing will come in when you're driving, but when you park, you can push it out and you've got your couch, you've got your table and extra seats. And then you've got literally a full refrigerator. The only time you're going to find a full refrigerator and stuff like this is in a Class A. They don't have them in the Bs or the Cs because there's just no space for it. But y'all, this is baller. The man and I think once the kid is out and we're older, we should just get one of these and literally travel everywhere and live in a Class A. I think with 2 of us, we could do it. With a whole family, I think we'd lose our minds. But even the size of the bathroom is, I mean, you get a full standing shower in a Class A, whereas the B, you're showering in the toilet basically, which is always awkward. Hi, how's it going? It's a rinse off, yeah. This thing is just absolutely crazy. And you get your bunk beds here, and then you have the sliding doors here so that you have privacy for the master bedroom at the same time. This thing is nice. And look at the flooring. Like my apartment doesn't even have flooring this nice. I wonder how much this thing goes for. Oh, as a secret, they did say, can y'all see how shiny, sweaty I am? They did say that don't buy these things at the shows because they're going to charge more at the show. They are cheaper if you go to the actual dealership and buy them. Just FYI. If y'all think differently, let me know in the comments, but that's what we learned. All right, so that was cool. Y'all can see just how big these things are, but what is even cooler, look at this thing. This is what you need. Hook one of these up to the back of the Jeep and call her done. Look at the size of this. This is tiny, not tiny, but I could hook this up to the back of the Jeep, take it down to Pensacola Beach, go hang out, come back here, cook a little hamburger, have a little drink, make some popcorn if you want.
Don't be more than 6'4".
Don't be more than 6'4", you smack your head into the top of it. Look, so this is the one that has the cooking thing on the back. Price-wise, it says normally it's like 21. Right now it's 14, which is actually really good. But the inside literally is like a couch bed kind of thing and a little baby TV right there. No place to pee. However, if you're a guy, you're fine. Y'all can whip that out and use it anywhere. Ladies, we're a little more, got to be discreet with it, a little harder to do. But for the price, this literally, you hook it up to the back of like the Jeep or something and just drag this thing around with you wherever you want to go. And it has the pull out thing. Come on now. That is great. I love this thing. All right, y'all. So that's what this was. You got all your boats, all your go-karts, your go-karts? Yes, golf carts, not go-karts. This is a totally different thing. Golf carts and boats and other vendors and whatnot. So we met a couple really nice people here. But now it is almost done. I am hot. I'm actually sweaty. Boob sweat, ladies. It's just the worst kind possible. So we're going to call it done because I am so thirsty. My tongue feels like cotton. I need to go find some water somewhere. Go find my child. She's roaming around here with a pack of her little friends. Go find her and then I guess just go hang out for the rest of the day until dinner time. So I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I will see you guys again for the live stream. I think we're going to go with Mimosa Monday. 5 p.m. Monday. See you guys then.